Hey guys, Dude Longcouch here, and welcome back to Telltale's Batman: The Enemy Within. We are on episode 3 called Fractured Mask, guys. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, I barely remember what happened in episode 2. I do remember that we were palling around with a bunch of real bad dudes: Bane, Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, and I do believe that Selina Kyle showed up at the end of the episode, and that's pretty apparent just from staring at the intro card for this new episode here. This is called Fractured Mask. As the pressure to uncover the impending attack on Gotham intensifies, Bruce navigates his dual identity and his relationships with his new allies. So this story has been pretty awesome. There's a lot of weird stuff going on, and this is probably going to be the dark middle chapter. Not that everything up to this point hasn't been super dark, but it's probably going to get even worse because we're right smack in the middle of this story. So yeah, these videos are always pretty long. Let's not waste any more time. Here we go, guys. Oh, and by the way, if you forgot to check out episode 2, you can check it out right about there. Now, in case you forgot, this game series does adapt to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play, but only to a certain degree. Old 5 points.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves?
Good one.
This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river stinks.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Criminal virgin, huh? I won't hold it against you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Alright, let's do this, I suppose.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position.
This is not disgusting in the slightest.
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Why is it my job to do this?
Ugh, that's gross. What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
We can be honest with her, right?
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next. I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
Wait. Oh, okay.
Well, it shouldn't be that much of a shock. My father was a crime lord. Apples and trees and all.
Glad to know you've grown more comfortable with lying since we last met.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Oh, what should we ask her, guys? Did you come back for me? Where have you been? Why are you here?
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
She's back!
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
Damn, didn't she get, like, captured by the cops?
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, sugar?
That's right, she wants my nuts. We should probably play along, guys, just to be safe.
Of course I did, Harley. You're... pure light.
Oh, there's one thing I don't get, though. Maybe I'm thick, but if you missed me, why the hell did you leave me behind?
Since Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Nah, I'm good. I'm pretty much never nervous.
Do I look nervous to you?
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Sure, buddy.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted! It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure. This is where you come in.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it?
Then why the fuck did you tell me?
Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
I do like treats.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl? Why am I even asking? I'll bring both.
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks... off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Wow. That was a really unexpected intro, guys. I thought it was like a big plot point at the end of the last episode that Harley got captured by the cops, and I figured we'd be like launching a massive mission to go, you know, set her free, or I don't know, something. So I figured she'd be out of the picture for a little while, and then like the very intro to this episode 3, she just busts back in with blood all over her, like, well, I just took it upon myself to murder a bunch of cops, and now here I am. I mean, I guess that is a thing she would do, but I just wasn't ready for it.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
We should check the traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
So wait, are we gonna call Waller?
Waller.
Guess so.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, no one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
I was curious about that myself.
Wait. I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
It was a good thing we searched around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what we'll come across inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Good job, Catwoman. I guess you would be the best for a job like that.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Okay.
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
Hey! She's talking about sex.
Who's there? Don't move!
That didn't take long. Is that Harvey Bullock?
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
Shit.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right.
Knew it.
Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
I better do it myself, guys.
Wow, you have dynamite in those fists, Bruce? That was wonderful! Can we wake him up so Bruce can do that again?
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long. Come on, let's get moving.
Yeah, I didn't even really consider the fact that that was gonna really incriminate me as Bruce Wayne. I was just scared for him, guys. I didn't want him to get killed from frickin' Joker beating him with a crowbar. That's Robin's job. Hey, we've been here before.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but It's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Ooh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Yeah, good call.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
And we've got a little bit of freedom. So is this the same place where I came with Gordon, like 2 episodes ago? I think it must be. It really looks the same. It seems familiar.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
One TV for every channel. That is every guy's dream. Or at least it was back when TV was actually popular. These days it's all about that internet, right guys? Let's look at the death chamber.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Ah, good eye, Bruce. I'm trying to remember. What's the outline of that body for? Who died here? I'm probably supposed to know that.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
I don't want to talk to John right now. Let's, wait, what was that? I can look at the card again? Move death chamber. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Is there anything else we can examine first? It's a workbench.
This is where he built his boxes.
That is where he planted the seeds of Lucius Fox's doom. Examine or move to side.
That's odd.
What do we have here? A pressure plate. Ooh, that could be a trap, guys. All I can do is examine it. We should make John step on it. Alright, let's talk to him.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle her.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
That was a pretty good cover. I really like the way Joker's written. Like, he's funny in a different way than Joker usually is, but he's still funny, you know? Alright, let's move this bitch out of the way.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Oh, Billy.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You'll have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler's hiding in here.
Huh, okay, so work, sleep, and death. Those are the clues. Work, sleep, and death. Well, let's just re-examine everything, I guess.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Alright, settle down there, John. This is going to require a delicate touch. I don't need you getting all antsy and screwing everything up. Alright? So what's up with these electrical pillars here? That seems important somehow.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage. If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Great. And I guess I can touch these? Do I really want to do that? Why not? Are you fucking kidding me? That actually gave me a game over. Oh my god. Oh, wow.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Great. Oh, I'm still reeling from that, guys. I mean, yeah, if this was real life, I wouldn't go out of my way to touch this thing, but I didn't... I didn't ever expect that the game would just be like, boom, dead. Like, why give me that option?
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Alright, alright. So, I guess we really do have to be careful with what we interact with in here. Don't just go around examining everything, because that will lead to bad things. Can I talk to John again? Does he have anything new? Your hair is really green. Why'd you hate Riddler? You seem to love Harley. Let's ask him about the Riddler.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley. Those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
Yeah, that all checks out. Oh, cool, we can do the other ones too.
I've been meaning to ask. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know, what's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy, I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
They're going the old amnesia route. Okay.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in Harley?
Her ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
That was the perfect end to that conversation. Bruce is just like, yeah, you guys are perfect for each other, aren't you? Okay. I know we can examine that pressure plate. Just want to make sure there's nothing else really. Yeah, okay. Oh, stand on it. Ooh, alright.
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
God damn it! Wow. This place really is super deadly. I was not expecting this.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Alright. This requires a little bit more brain work than just running around examining things, guys. Which is, kind of weird for a Telltale game, but... Let's see, can we go back upstairs? Here we go. Let's see if Catwoman has anything to say about all this. Sleep. There's this cot right there. Yeah, there's way more stuff up here to examine. Okay.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
I'm just curious if you
Yes?
missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Fine. Of course I did. But don't read any more into it than that.
Kind of weird having Batman be the one who, like, can't keep his emotions in check.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess. Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
Fine, keep your secrets. See if I care. I've got other things to do anyway.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Uh-huh. So here we have the bed, and we've got a pair of shoes. Why would we pick those up? Okay.
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Well, he did say something about a foot.
Does that relate to the whole work aspect, maybe? Pantry?
Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Bitter much there, Catwoman? Can I climb this ladder? I don't think I can. Alright.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
I thought there was going to be more to the bed than that, but okay. Alright, so we picked up his shoes. Oh, there's a rug we can move to the side. Another pressure plate. The plot thickens. Place shoe or stand on. Let's place the shoes.
I take you by night, by day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
That sounds positive.
Does it? I actually have no idea what that was supposed to be. Okay, well, can we place a shoe on this guy? Yeah, okay, here we go.
Oh, not quite ready to die yet. You haven't completed the cycle. Work, sleep, tick, tock.
Oh, fuck you! I thought the whole point of placing the shoe was that it wouldn't fucking get me. God damn it. So, sleep is represented by the pressure plate in front of the bed. Where's work? Because this thing here is obviously death. There's a workbench right here. Oh, right, the pressure plate right there. Duh.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
For some reason, guys, I got that pressure plate right there and the switch over there conflated in my head. I forgot they were two different things. Anyway, we should be good for this now, I think.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
Yay, I didn't die for once.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no! Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
We'll make sure it's safe. Listen to me, not Harley. Give us a moment. Wink.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha!
I know just how to play him, guys.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
We can't lie to her, guys. She knows.
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit. Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good.
You look great too.
I didn't say great, I said good.
Hey.
Okay, duly noted. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
Then you're going down. Same as them.
Remind me what happened the last time you tried to take me down. I don't think we need to go through that again.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Alright, one step at a time. That was a very seamless transition to being able to move around again. Hey, look, it says Kane.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
I don't know if I buy that. There's gotta be some about that Kane. That was a big thing in Batman Forever. Riddler's Kane in that movie was badass, did all kinds of stuff.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
What, a nearby super decrypto machine just hanging around? Sure. Actually, wasn't there... Yeah, there was a thing just like that earlier in this story, wasn't there? USB drive?
USB drive.
Okay. Yeah, I can't remember what it was called, but wasn't that something that we broke into Wayne Enterprises just to steal in, like, the first episode, I think?
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not?
Your certainty is assuring.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know why that was a line of dialogue from looking at this shelf right here, but okay. So what else we got over here? We've got... we can insert the thing, we can try a password. That's probably a bad idea, right? Let's just look at the monitor. Okay. This could definitely be the kind of thing where, like, if we try a password and it's wrong, like a freaking torrent of arrows just shoots out from the wall right here, or the room floods with poisonous gas or something like that, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and insert the drive, because I'm traumatized from all the deaths I had up top there, guys. Here we go.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus?
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
Oh!
Danger around every corner. Glad to see Gotham hasn't changed.
Shit.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
This is very unexpected. She's good.
Resourceful as always.
Oh. My twig and berries.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
That thing's cool. How did I know to do that?
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Kiss her! Oh! I should have known that wouldn't turn out well.
Awfully bold move, considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Sweep the leg! Always sweep the leg! Yeah! Ouch. Ouchies.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
You know, I feel like for being Batman, I sure do get beat up a lot. And lose a lot of fights. Like, Catwoman's good and everything, but I should be able to beat her one-on-one. Even without my batsuit.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
Cafe Triste.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them.
Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult.
Which is great, don't get me wrong. But I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding.
What's your relationship with her?
Your real one.
I have no idea how to answer this.
Catwoman and I are... what we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley. If only Harley saw me.
Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne.
Get it?
What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
Be yourself or pull her strings.
Make her see me.
How about this one?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You just need to talk to them. They'll reveal themselves soon enough. Give them something small about yourself, something insignificant that maybe they already know, but you act like it's a confession, and then you watch the floodgates open.
I see. Yeah, that reminds me. Did I ever tell you I was locked up in a mental hospital? Not too long ago, either.
Nice try.
I think that was actually really bad advice.
I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? Don't
Bats, pearls.
let your gut guide you.
I mean, it's obviously bats, but we can't say that.
Mm-hmm. It's a napkin with coffee stains on it.
Stubborn. Just like me. That's what I said.
Then I realized I wouldn't get any help from the doctor by being such a stick in the mud. You're an interesting case study, Mr. Wayne. I think you might be a danger to yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me.
Now, this one. What do you see?
Harley's laptop, the alleyways, a ladder. That's a good one.
Well, looks like a ladder.
I can see that. The ladder doesn't care if you're going up or coming down. It just is. kind of like the universe in general, right? So, what else are we to do but have some fun along the way? What an illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. There's a line, and that's beyond it. I mean, she's like... And you're like Bruce. Tell you what, though. Coffee's on me. Bruce?
Huh. Interesting. I wonder if I could have gotten him to help me with that if I had made different choices. Shot in the dark. Yeah, I think that was probably pretty bad advice in general, because Harley can't really be manipulated, guys. But also, I don't think she's ever gonna love John for who he is, so it was kind of like two bad decisions. I think that was hopefully the least bad of two bad decisions. I don't know, though. Oh shit, that was cool.
Jim?
Evening. I know you were expecting Waller. Sorry to disappoint. So, what happened? Where were you?
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? I didn't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding! The nerve on her! I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us a slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
What?
He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't want to say any of these. For real.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
He's another friend.
You know, for a loner, you sure seem to have a lot of friends. You might want to start choosing them more carefully. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop.
Fuck.
Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor.
Oh, God.
I can't do it, but you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon, but Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
Yeah, I can't blame you on that one.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
Don't make me laugh. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Wait, what's my fault?
It's my fault Gordon is like this.
Oh.
I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know.
Why not, though?
You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me back at the workshop.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect. You know what must be done.
Okay, Selina Kyle. No, I'm not gonna tell her. Fuck that.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
What?
Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, man. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is. You can trust me. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
So many hard choices, guys.
No. Uh-huh. Jeez, this is Arkham all over again. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. I'm looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Sorry, John, no exceptions. That gang, they're going to fall.
Oh, they're going to fall. Man, that's so good! You're the real deal, you know that? Of course you know it. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
Nope, sorry.
What the?
No pictures. Laptop behind the stacked deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
Oh, man. That whole section there was full of tough choices, guys. That part with Gordon, I think that's the first time in any of these Telltale games where I've actually been, like, 100% stymied. Like, I didn't want to say anything. I literally did not want to choose any of those dialogue choices. Also, screw you, John. You won't steal the laptop for Bruce Wayne, but you'll steal it for Batman? It's messed up. And he even said Bruce Wayne would do anything for him. But apparently he won't do that for us.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances.
Oh.
As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on! I slipped up!
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you! I got mouths to feed!
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found!
You know I'm no traitor! I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Oh.
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The a laptop. I changed my mind. I'll help you.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top.
Bruce Wayne has to stay on his good side, guys.
Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
Oh, God.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me, and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk.
Okay. Guys, Bane just wrecked that guy's face with one punch.
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
John.
Think hard.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
So wait, is he delivering it to Batman or Bruce Wayne? The stacked deck. Ooh, we're being Batman in the morning.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Throw a smoke bomb. I kind of want to do that just for the theatrics of it. Fuck it, man.
Oh, yeah. Smoke bomb. Classic.
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John." Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
I serve the greater good, John. I can't let my feelings get in the way of that. If someone I care about is on the wrong side, That makes them my enemy.
A black and white world. So much easier to parse.
Uh-oh.
I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry. Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head.
Okay, thanks, buddy.
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
I already told you
Teach
no.
me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promised to only use it for, you know, hero things. Probably. Please?
This seems like it could actually be kind of fun,
Pretty
guys.
Please.
Fine.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Your turn.
On my... Oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
What the hell's going on, guys?
Can I keep it?
No, I'm gonna have to draw the line right there.
No.
Working with you, Batman, it's just been... Wow. What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang.
No, you're not.
I have a lot of guns, too, if that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf. To new beginnings.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong?
Oh, God.
Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on this street. Literally.
I don't think that was actually a good thing to do, guys. I just really wanted to see that play out because it seems so ridiculous. Let's teach Joker how to use a batarang. What the fuck? What even is this game, guys? Uh-oh.
Selina?
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you?
Dang, what happened to her?
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
Thanks, Alfie. Love you, bro.
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
Yeah, I kind of am too.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze. Been through 2 dressings all...
So you're gonna tell me what really happened?
There. Good as no. So, do you want to tell me what really happened?
Yeah.
We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew.
Oh, right.
You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
Gordon did what he had to. He's a good man, a good officer.
So you did know. Why didn't you warn me? I thought we were friends. I never thought you would give me up. Not to the cops.
I tried, but you ran out and wouldn't listen.
And in return, I get life in prison? And here I thought you cared about me. Listen, this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far. Way too far.
Not sorry. You are a criminal. I am Batman.
Is that why you came here? To guilt trip me?
No. I came for Harley's laptop.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
Me?
You give me the decryptor and we will crack this code together. I promise.
Okay. I'll give it to you. But on one condition.
What do you want from me, Selina?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you.
Okay.
Say it and it's yours.
I'll lie about it. Who cares?
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No. You can't.
Steal her bag. I gotta go for it, guys. I can't not.
I didn't expect this. This is nice. So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not?
Damn, Skippy.
I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Yeah, let's go to the Batcave together.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
Oh, this is gonna be your first time. Alright. Where are we putting this exactly? Right about there, I guess.
Are you coming?
This is sure to get her panties wet, guys. This is great. I love that this is happening. Better be cool about this, Selina. I'm letting you in on something pretty important, pretty secretive here.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
I cave shields my tech from surveillance and gives me direct access to Gotham's waterways. It's perfect.
Yeah, but it's so isolating. Like the whole world is just closed off.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
Do you really mean that?
Don't let it go to your head. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I have to go for it, guys. I have to!
I'm gonna kiss you now.
That's what I wanted. I've missed this. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
I guess that is insensitive. You make me smile.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Ooh, thought she was gonna get pissed, guys.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Yay.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
Oh?
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
I have no response to that. Alright, talk to Alfred in your armory, but first, looks like we can use the back computer, guys. Pretty much, at least once in every episode, we've got to go through these feeds and look at the new stuff. Okay, so, Gotham citizens support GCPD Batman partnership. I feel like we've read this one before. I really, really wish that they would demarcate these, because it's hard to remember what we've already read and what we haven't. They just add on to the old stuff. I remember that one. That one's definitely old. I can't go faster than this. Have we read this one? Batman is taking a more hands-on approach to his alliance with the Gotham City Police Department, whether officers want him to or not. Inside sources say Batman recently interrogated a suspect in GCPD. Yeah, we've definitely had that one. Okay. Agency calls Wayne Enterprises investigation resolved. An investigation into the industrial accident that killed one in Inch 14 at Wayne Tower is no longer active, according to an agency spokeswoman. Details from the GCPD investigation are not being released to the public at this time. A press conference held at GCPD headquarters and managed by the agency only confirmed that the matter is resolved. The GCPD's investigation has proven that what we already suspected, that this was nothing more than a tragic accident, said agency public affairs specialist Alexei Yu. We are satisfied with the findings of local law enforcement and have no plans to investigate further. We are working with Wayne Enterprises to minimize the risks that contributed to this accident," you continued. "The agency and the GCPD have our full cooperation," said Wayne Enterprises chairperson Regina Zellerbach. "The safety of our employees is our primary concern. Wayne Tower is an iconic piece of the Gotham skyline, and we're doing all we can to protect it." 5 things we need to know about the agency. I do remember that we've read that one already, so we're going to skip that. Citywide bombings, distraction for crime spree. Gotham was rocked by bombings in the early hours of this morning. While no one was hurt, the explosions left many of Gotham's citizens rattled. I feel like we've read that one too. Batman fails Gotham. Criminals at large with GCPD weapons. Oh shit. Batman was on site at the GCPD arsenal while the department's armored vehicle garage fell victim to the same crime spree that terrorized the city in the early hours of this morning, but was unable to stop the thieves. I feel like we've read that one. Riddler dead, agency confirms. After a deadly reign of terror that resulted in an untold number of victims, the notorious masked madman known only as the Riddler has been confirmed dead by government law enforcement. That one we've read. Batman missing after fight with Mammoth Luchador. Luchador, that's an exclamation mark. Disturbing reports of service that suggest Batman, Gotham's defender, may have been mortally wounded in the early hours this morning at the GCPD's arsenal. An eyewitness and survivor of the fatal assault in the arsenal said Batman was hurt bad. Their leader did a real number on him. I tried to get him help, but I don't know if it got there in time. Honestly, I don't know if anyone can survive a concrete slab falling on them, not even Batman. Their leader is described as an enormous man with tattoos and superhuman strength, wearing a luchador, or a Mexican wrestler mask, as confirmed by several witnesses to this morning's incursion. The still unnamed man should be considered armed and dangerous, according to the GCPD, who also urged civilians not to approach him and call the police immediately if seen. When asked if Batman was hurt or killed by the superhuman criminal, the GCPD spokesperson told the Gazette, "While the police department has partnered with the Batman in the past, we do not represent him in any official capacity and can neither confirm nor deny claims that he may have been injured in this morning's assaults. There has yet to be any sighting of the Cape Vigilante since this morning's attack." Alright, beloved police mechanic dead in attack on GCPD arsenal. Oh, that guy was cool. I'm sad that he's dead. It was confirmed this morning, just hours after the attack on the Gotham City Police Department's arsenal and the multiple reports of break-ins across the city, that one of the victims of the assault, police vehicle maintenance mechanic Charles Chip Paulson, 53, died of his injuries. Paulson, leader of his local neighborhood watch, Marine veteran and much-loved member of the community, was employed as a mechanic at the police department's arsenal, serving the armored personnel carriers and squad cars. The arsenal was broken into in the early hours of the morning just after the explosions that erupted across the city and during the other deadly assaults on the Gotham brokerage and GothCorp labs that resulted in the loss of dozens of lives, including Paulson's. The PD arsenal was the only affected site at which Batman was spotted. An eyewitness claims that Paulson defended Batman against the leader of assailants, but it was ultimately this man, a masked luchador or Mexican wrestler by accounts, who ended Paulson's life. Paulson was married to Abigail Paulson, was a father of 4 and a foster father of 3. He was just so brave, his wife told the Gazette. He was always willing to help anyone in need. What happened to him? It's unthinkable. Chip was a good man, Police Commissioner Gordon said today in a press statement. One of the best. He was a hero and a personal friend. Many lost their lives this morning, but Chip's passing strikes at the core of the GCPD. We will not rest until the people that did this are behind bars. A public memorial ceremony will be held for Paulson and the other fallen officers outside the Gotham City Police Precinct tomorrow night. Yeah, R.I.P. Paulson. Bruce Wayne on the decline. Gotham billionaire and infamous playboy Bruce Wayne was spotted today at local watering hole and dive bar The Stacked Deck. Patrons claim to have seen him drinking with a thin, green-haired man identified only as John. This consorting with Gotham's seedier underbelly is just another in a line negativity publicity the young business tycoon has been garnering. I think a word there. After his assault on one-time Wayne Enterprises CEO Oswald Cobblepot last year, which briefly landed Wayne in Arkham Asylum, the billionaire has had to contend with an investigation into the deadly explosion at Wayne Tower, which led to the death of one of the head of Wayne Enterprises Research and Development, Lucius Fox. Speculations have begun that the revelation of his father Thomas Wayne's criminal past has taken too great a toll on the bachelor playboy, and that he may be on the verge of snapping completely. Wayne Enterprises stock still holds steady despite Wayne's erratic actions of late, but analysts are keeping a close eye on the markets. Alright, I don't think there was too many new things in there. Hopefully I didn't really miss anything, but hey, if I did, you can pause and read it yourself. Let's check out the codex. These, these do have updates marked, so that's pretty nice. James Gordon, I'm just gonna have to scroll down here and read the latest entry. Over the past year, my partnership with Jim has flourished. I finally won his trust, and Gotham City's a better place for it. Wait, did they put the newest one at the top? Yeah, I think that's the way this works. I try to make amends with Gordon, but we still have a long way to go in repairing our friendship. I would hate to ruin such a valuable relationship for whatever momentary advantages the agency could offer me. Despite that, Jim came through for me and gave me much needed information on Harley Quinn's background, which I might be able to use in my mission to infiltrate her group. That didn't feel like a brand new entry. Okay, it's clear that John is head over heels in love with Harley, and I can't quite think of anything more dangerous than that. I think I may be able to use this infatuation with her to my advantage somehow, even though I'd likely be treading dangerous ground. Alfred seemed reinvigorated by our conversation about Tiffany. I'm glad I could help him begin to work through the trauma he suffered. I just hope his new good mood lasts and he doesn't relapse into an even worse depression. These entries feel old to me, but they're definitely the most recent ones. That's weird. Tiffany Fox. After I found her in Lucius's secret lab, it became clear that she was investigating her father's death. Tiffany is becoming a complication I'm going to have to deal with. If I hadn't managed to convince her to stay hidden, who knows what Harley might have done to her. I owe it to Lucius to keep her out of harm's way, but I'm not sure how yet. She's got to end up on my team before the end of this game, guys. She has to. Amanda Waller. I've decided to work with Waller. For now, her and the agency's resources could prove to be invaluable in my mission to go undercover in Riddler's gang. But her agency is not well known for half measures, and I can't shake the feeling that I might have just signed a deal with the devil. Oh, we absolutely did. Fuck your feeling. That's precisely what is happening. The agency was supposed to back me up, but they didn't arrive in time. I stalled as best I could, but the gang ended up being successful in their heist. For an all-powerful government agency, they certainly don't seem as effective as Waller claims they are. Yeah, it's almost like she was holding back for some reason. Because she's a bitch. Selena Kyle, also known as Catwoman, an infamous cat burglar of formidable skill, she and I met when we faced off on the rooftops of the mayor's office after she had broken in and stolen a data drive of incriminating information. She briefly dated my old friend and one-time mayor Harvey Dent. We had a romantic relationship, while she was in Gotham at least. Shortly before I took down Lady Arkham, Selena left town. For good. Well, not for good, because she's back right now, dumbass. I still miss her. Even after a year of absence, I hope that when we see each other again, if we see each other again, we can pick up where we left off. Oh, I read that in a weird cadence, because, yeah, but you guys get it. In the midst of the heist confusion, Harley somehow ended up being left behind. I've never seen John so upset, but he's the least of my worries. If Harley managed to survive the agency's deployed backup, and is able to return to the Pack's subway lair, she's going to be livid. With us all. However slim the chance of her return, I should start practicing dodging her sledgehammer. Yeah. It's gonna come to blows with her sometime soon, I feel. Because she's on point, man. She's smart. Dr. Victor Freeze, aka Mr. Freeze. Once an upstanding scientist, Freeze turned to a life of crime in order to fund his own research into curing the disease that's killing his wife, Nora. In the meantime, Nora lives in suspended animation in a freeze chamber of his own invention. Knowing his weakness for his wife is something to keep in mind for later. I can use this to my advantage if I ever find myself in a tight spot and need Freeze's help. Or need to stop him. Yeah, it's pretty much the only leverage you're ever going to get over him. During the Pack's raid on the agency convoy, I tried to stop Bane from murdering agents, but somehow ended up fighting alongside him. While he seems to be pleased with me, for now, we ended up leaving Harley behind in the ensuing chaos. I'm sure she's going to have a few choice words for Bane, and probably the rest of us, if or when she comes back. That has already happened. Harvey Bullock. I didn't like this guy's voice actor. He sounds nothing like the Bullock from the cartoon, which is like the best rendition of Harvey Bullock ever made. And also, maybe the first one? I'm not sure. Actually, that's probably not true. No, I don't think it is. Never mind. Forget I said that. I crossed paths with Harvey Bullock when Catwoman, John, and I were infiltrating the Riddler's old workshop. Couldn't tell if he was there to guard the spot or was in the wrong place at the wrong time. John was ready to knock him out with a crowbar, and I had to make a quick decision of how to handle the situation between injuring Bullock or corrupting him. And I don't know if this is new. Detective Harvey Bullock has worked alongside Commissioner Gordon for years, but his attitude has kept him from rising in the ranks. Still, he's one of the few good cops still in Gotham. Okay. And then lastly, abandoned subway station in Gotham Underground. Riddler's gang, known amongst themselves as the Pact, have established themselves a headquarters inside of an old abandoned subway station. Built at the turn of the century, the station provides little by way of amenities, but it seems to serve the Pact's needs just fine. What those needs are remains to be seen. John Doe and Harleen Harley Quinn Quinzel use the station as a permanent residence, though it's still unclear if Victor, Mr. Freeze, and Bane also call the rat-infested subway home. This lair of theirs will be my base of operations for the duration of my undercover mission against their group, which I hope, for all our sakes, won't be long. Yeah, I feel like I was spending a ton of time with them as Bruce Wayne, and I'm like, don't I have a company to run at some point? Like, don't I have to not be here? But I guess Bruce Wayne knows what he's doing. It's all good, right? Oh, there's lots of things to examine here, guys. What about over on this side? Alright, this all looks good. I like this rendition of the Batcave. It's nice. It's got a good balance between, like, aesthetic and technological advancements, if that makes any sense. Oh wow, Selina Kyle came to Gotham to perform a number of robberies for the children of Arkham, though she eventually helped me stop them. She left Gotham during Lady Arkham's final assault in the city, and I don't know whether she'll ever return. Despite her differences, I enjoyed sparring with her. You know what? I'm pretty sure we've read all these before, and it's not really going to be anything new, except for maybe Riddler's Kane right here. Let's see if I can... What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Dark ghost out of Gotham's past who has returned to strike fear into the city's heart once again. I was able to stop him, but at great personal cost. Unfortunately, just as he was to be taken into custody, an unknown assassin murdered him with a toxin composed of a mix of psychiatric medications. Yeah, he kind of got what he deserved, honestly. Hey, look, it's the record player. We used that in a puzzle in a previous episode. That's cool. Can I play the disc again? Nice. But yeah, speaking of the Riddler, I do still wish that we would get more backstory on him. It's the same problem I had in the previous episodes, and especially now with Catwoman talking about, like, oh, he was actually a really cool guy. I actually really liked him a lot. Like, what the fuck? What is it about him that you liked? He's a freaking psychopath. I want to know more about that. Yeah, you like that, baby?
It's over 600 horsepower.
She is not impressed. That's funny.
Selina. So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
Yeah, I guess it could be a little more female-friendly, huh?
So, what do you think is next for us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know, it's tricky, guys. I mean, I always want to pursue this relationship with Selina because I am a romantic at heart, you know? And also, she's just really hot. But ultimately, I know that Batman and Catwoman are just destined to not be together because they're just so different. They just conflict too much, you know? I'm never gonna not be Batman, she's never gonna not be Catwoman. I mean, I just don't see it working out in the long term. Yep, we've seen that before. We can look at all the individual weapons. I'm pretty sure we've done all that. Another bat suit. Alright. What do you got for me, Alfie?
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. difficult to take it back at this point. But, well, maybe you should keep an eye on the more valuable items down here.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Alright. Good talk, Alfie. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, that's kind of what I was just saying, right? We can never really trust her completely 100%. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try, goddammit. Alright, laptop, it's time for you to reveal your secrets to me. I hope this launches like the last phase of this episode.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Oh boy, explore the contents of the laptop. Okay, starting from the left.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
What even was that? Who is that? I'm really confused. Okay, let's go to the documentation next.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
The fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought if they think I'd ever forget what they did. If they think I'd ever forgive. I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know where they've moved their twisted operation. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight. Well, not for long. E. Well, that's gotta be Edward, right? So that's the Riddler typing that out.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the Black Site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he did say something about, like, he came back to Gotham to get revenge on people. And they never really expounded on that before he died, but maybe we'll still get some info. Since he's obviously still part of the story, you know? Oh, it's gross.
Oh no.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Do I have to?
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the Black Site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Partners with benefits, you know what I'm saying? Whew, I hope it was the right thing to do, guys, letting her down there. It's so hard to know with these games. Wayne Tower.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the
Okay.
floor!
Now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act.
God damn
You
it.
have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gentlemen, please. You have my full
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
Alright.
It'll be alright, Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Oh.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller!
I said...
Don't do this!
Dismissed.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
What?
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
Absolutely nothing there went the way I wanted it to, guys.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
You think?
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Okay.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
I'm doing it, guys!
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
This is what I've been wanting!
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero, you're just capable. I would have been lost without him. Oh, shit. These are all good, guys.
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh? With Dad gone, maybe I can still help.
Yes.
If Batman is interested.
Yes.
It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or, failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in, and you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox, but a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and a crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Says the leader of the Suicide Squad. Yeah, guys, something tells me they're gonna go ahead with that plan regardless of how I feel about it. It's not the Batman way, I can't sanction it. But yay for Tiffany being part of the crew now. I've been waiting for that.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
Batman style.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
These contacts are cool. Whoa. Use D-pad to isolate a temperature. Okay. So, let's look at the door, I guess.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Wow. This is awesome. So we can see inside. Creep on this dude getting a massage.
That appears to just be a patron.
Man, I could get in so much trouble with this back in high school. There's a handprint right there.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Maybe. But then again, maybe not. Heat pipes. Okay. No dialogue, no observations. Why the hell was that even a thing?
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
That's a good call there. Alright, I guess that's it for the heat. If we go back to regular, walk the length of this wall, is there anything else? Oh, there's a Lotus image.
Huh. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't exactly being subtle.
Good work on following Google Maps to the exact location of the place. I'm the world's greatest detective, guys. Well, I can come really far back here. What else we got? Anything? With a patron.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Tag. That's ice cold, Waller. Ice freaking cold. Alright, and this third one. Let's see what we can do with this. Can't see the people. Because this is the cold filter. All we really got is a security panel over here.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Hey, who's that?
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I'm looking for something.
Aren't we all?
For Harley. She sent me.
Funny. She didn't mention that.
That was a bad lie.
Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office. so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
Fuck.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Yeah, didn't really see a good way around that, guys. Fucking Bane.
Rise and shine. Harley!
Hold your horses!
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Yeah, I don't know how to play this at all, guys.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
Yikes. That was actually a pretty terrifying threat.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice.
What?
It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready.
What just happened?
You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Why did she match the exact lie that I came up with? Something fishy's going on, guys.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know. Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
Let's be funny.
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too. And they all fell down. To the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe, like nothing could hurt me.
Fascinating.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Oh no,
How am I doing?
Who's that?
Oh, that's Rich. Nice try, but you're a book, and I read ya. I'm glad you have a friend in this world, Bruce. That's invaluable. Yeah, friends are great, except when you have to lose them.
No.
Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, Shaka. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place, except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Wait, you cleared John?
Yes, I cleared John. You think that guy's capable of lying to me? I mean, if only he would. That'd show a little spine. But if you really want to, you can ask him yourself. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Alright, I'll play along.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
John, you stole the laptop.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make me the mole. Besides, you asked me to help you get it. And maybe you're the mole, and maybe you're not. All I know is I can't lose you.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. And don't think I don't feel just awful about this. Since, you know, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about.
Oh God.
Please.
Oh God.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
Oh, that's really unfortunate, guys. I couldn't risk actually letting Tiffany get killed, though.
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
Please, please don't hurt her. I love her.
Oh, please. Funny way to show your affection. Ratting a girl out.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
Oh no.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men, just before they get themselves killed.
Come on! Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid. Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
I'm sorry, Catwoman. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Oh, it can't end on that. It's ending on that, guys. God damn it. Descent into Darkness. Oh, so that's episode 3, Fractured Mask. You know, the fact that it ended just like that, though, tells me she's probably not going to die. She'll get out of it somehow, and she'll be real pissed at us, but that's life, I guess. So, me and 49% of players left Harley feeling less skeptical of us. She was unconvinced by your defense that you weren't the mole. She was unimpressed by your stance on dealing with traitors. She felt less skeptical of you when you read out Catwoman as the mole. Yeah, it's really hard to play Harley in this game, guys, because she's so perceptive. Like, she always knows when you're lying, except for right there at the end. And you know what? Maybe she does know that we're lying about Catwoman, too. Maybe she just doesn't care. I don't know. Alright, me and 51% of players left Selena feeling betrayed. Imagine that. She was on edge after narrowly surviving an assault by the GCPD. I don't feel bad about that one. She felt honored that you let her see your Batcave, but because you gave her up to Harley, she feels betrayed. Yeah, I mean, that was just the slightly less shitty option there. I don't know what else to do. Like, whatever. Me and 47% of players left John feeling valued. He took to heart your advice to manipulate others. He felt proud that he was able to help his hero by retrieving the laptop, and he felt appreciated as a best friend when you decided to out Catwoman together. John and I continue to be tight. These are all split like almost perfectly down the middle, by the way. Me and 49% of players did something that will make Waller aligned with you. She felt miffed when you didn't accept her apology about the convoy. She felt superior when you pushed back against her desire to use the villains in the Black Site raid. She will be proud of you for keeping your cover, even when the stakes were high. And then me and 52% of players left Tiffany feeling honored. She felt valued when you took the time to let her apologize and explain her actions. She felt honored that you would let her in on your Batman secrets. That's what I've been wanting to do for such a long time. I'm so happy that finally happens. I just hope she doesn't get killed because of it. And then me and 48% of players left Gordon feeling remorseful. He felt unified with Batman when he was nearly able to arrest Catwoman. He knew you hadn't tipped her off. He was relieved when you didn't resist arrest. Because of what you said after Waller fired him, he feels a little remorseful about trying to arrest you. Well, good. Maybe we've made a couple baby steps in mending our relationship with Gordon. And then, did you warn Catwoman that GCPD was coming after her? Me and 49% of players did not. So, again, a pretty even split. That's a sign of really difficult choices. Look at that. Perfect 50-50. What dating advice did you give John in the cafe to help him attract Harley's attention? We told him to manipulate Harley, and he gave us an ink blot test. That was actually a really cool scene. I enjoyed that. Did you tell Tiffany that you're Batman? You and 49% of players told Tiffany your secrets. Did you out yourself as the mole or put the blame on Catwoman? Me and 48% of players let John throw Catwoman under the bus. She is now in mortal danger. Yeah, she'll get out of it though. It'll be fine. Look at that split. That is the mark of like really, really difficult choices, I feel, because if it was stacked in one direction or the other, then, you know, you would know like, oh, that was an easy choice, but people are like split down the middle on this, man. That's crazy. So, okay. I don't need any 5 free DC comics, but thank you anyway for the offer. Let's see, do we get a preview of next episode? Sometimes they do that. Nope, no preview. But we can go into the episodes and look at episode 4, and we can see that it's going to be called What Ails You? A shocking revelation forces Bruce into a desperate change of plans as the villain's lethal plot escalates. Yeah, I continue to enjoy this game, guys. They're doing a really great job of having us just try to thread all these different relationships, you know? We've got the thing with Gordon and Waller going on. We're, you know, undercover for the agency, but then we're also in league with Selina while we're, you know, infiltrating the Pact, and we're trying to be Batman all at the same time, and there's just lots of different threads, lots of different relationships, and it's hard to juggle them all and make the right choice. I'm doing my best. I don't know how it's all going to shake out, but, you know, this game continues to be really good. I'm glad that I'm playing it, and I hope you guys enjoy these super long videos, because I'd like to do them all at once. It takes me a while to get them out, but I think it's nice to be able to sit down and just watch this as a movie. So, yeah, just want to say thanks for the support on this, guys. I appreciate it, and I hope that you are enjoying it as much as I am playing it. I am Dude Long Couch. Come back for episode 4, What Ails You, when it comes out. I don't know when, but I'll have it here on my channel. Have a good one, guys. I love you.